Well, a doctor has finally reviewed Mikayla Nogueira's skincare line point of view. That's right. A doctor has sat down and looked at the ingredients and has judged it. Now I have that video ready to go. But before I get started, I do want to say that there's been some drama going on in the luxury community. That's right. Van Cleef, they make these really fancy jewelry that kind of looks like flowers on it. Well, a TikToker has exposed Van Cleef, and let me tell you, the video has gotten over millions and millions of views. Let me tell you why. And if you guys know anything about luxury, you've probably seen this store around. It's called Van Cleef and Arpels, and they have like these little flower motifs for the earring, and people get the bracelet and the, and the necklace, and it all kind of matches, and it's like a vibe, right? Well, she bought a bracelet. It tarnished on her. She took it into the store. They did not want to give her a refund. Let me show you the drama. Here we go. Roll it.
Let me de-influence you and tell you not to purchase anything from Van Cleef. So I purchased this 5 motif bracelet, and within 2 months, it started rusting and tarnishing to this right here. Mind you, this is an 18 karat yellow gold. It should not be tarnishing. So they cleaned it 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner in store, and then they shipped it off to New York City to get it professionally polished. I received it back yesterday from getting professionally polished. When I voiced my concern that I could still see the tarnish, the manager of the store had the audacity to make me feel as if I'm blind. She was gaslighting me to the point where I honestly wanted to cry. And the crazy thing is that the male associate told me that he could still see the tarnishing, but she was actually gaslighting him too and making him feel uncomfortable.
So if you're looking here, you're actually to your skin. Because I mean, look from here. There's no discoloration. So when you're holding your loop and you're looking here, that's your finger reflection in it. I don't see it, but if you guys...
It's not as obvious now. So.
Yeah. Because I mean, when you're looking at it, it's like it's like a mirror.
You could tell that she was higher up and she had more authority, and he was scared to voice his concern. He's over there looking at it, and she's telling him that he's looking at his shadow. And I feel like that's what started annoying me even more, because it's like, we both see it. You're just trying to pretend that you do not see it. I was taking a picture in front of her, zooming in to show it to her. She would still say that she cannot see it. So what I did was I sent it to my friends and asked them if they could see the tarnishing of the bracelet. So that's when I told her, like, my friends can even see it. My husband that's in store with me also says that he could see it. And she had the audacity to ask me if my friends are here in person in store. And clearly they're not here. And so I'm even shocked that she even would ask me if my friends are here. Like, what kind of rude question is that? So the manager gave me 2 options. Either I pay $180 for me to ship this bracelet back to New York City to get it professionally polished, which, why would I do that? Because it just came back professionally polished and it looks like this. Or the second option was I could pay out of pocket to get this motif replaced. Clearly it's something wrong with the jewelry. Like, what is going on with the metal? This is gold, or is this something else? Because my gold pieces that I have from Cartier, they never tarnished, they never faded or looked coppery. And I had this on for over 5 years. They do not stand behind their pieces. They will not fix their products, even if it starts tarnishing within 2 months. And for it to be Van Cleef, which is a huge luxury store, I just expected a lot more better customer service, a lot better craftsmanship than this. It still came back looking tarnished. And also the manager just making me feel like I couldn't see it made it even worse. Like, that just topped it off. And I have a question for you. If this happened to you and if this was your bracelet and you had those 2 options, either pay to get it polished or pay to replace the motif, what would you do? Part 2 of the Van Cleef bracelet purchase. I called customer service yesterday just to let them know that this bracelet is still tarnished even after I got it cleaned 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner. We also sent this to the Van Cleef boutique, and you guys still sent this back to me still tarnished. And what the lady on the phone said, the customer service agent said, is that there is no warranty on these bracelets or any jewelry pieces besides watches. So if this were to tarnish, if this were to fade or rust after the 30-day window, you can't return it. She basically told me that it's all up to the boutique and what they want to do, which I already know what they want to do. Kathy told me that, I only had those 2 options. Either I pay to send it back to New York City to get it repolished again, that'll cost me $180, or I have to pay to change this motif. And if you know, you know that these motifs are expensive and I shouldn't be paying for it, even after 2 months of it starting to tarnish. If I knew that it was going to tarnish, I would not have purchased this. This just left such a bitter taste in my mouth, Van Cleef in general, because I thought that this was a luxury store. I thought that they had better customer service, better exceptional pieces that they made, and I thought that they stand behind their pieces. Each and every piece should not tarnish. And if it does tarnish, they should want to fix it for you, right? Like, as a brand, like, if there's something wrong, I would be like, let me help you fix it. No, they don't even want to help me fix it. The manager at the store is making like there's nothing wrong with this piece.
There's no discoloration. That's your finger reflection in it.
And by the way, I was being very patient with Van Cleef. I feel like I literally was waiting 4 months for them to help me try to fix this. And now that it came back from the boutique, you know, being professionally polished, now that it came back and now they're telling me that there's nothing wrong with it and how like she can't see it, now I feel like I have to speak up about it. Why is my Van Cleef bracelet still tarnished? Like, Van Cleef, you're like a huge luxury brand and you should stand behind all your pieces. If it tarnishes, you should fix it. There should be a warranty in place. But no, it's like, why don't you have warranty on these jewelry pieces? Like, that is like questionable for me. Like, why do you guys not stand behind your jewelry? If this is 18 karat real yellow gold, you should stand behind your pieces. If it does tarnish, you should fix it. Want to help me fix it. I enjoyed my bracelet. Everybody at Van Cleef that day was so nice to me. Of course, you know, they're trying to sell you a product. I got champagne, I got chocolates, I got sent into the back room, but it wasn't until like 2 months in is when I noticed my bracelet starting to tarnish. And I feel like ever since then, my experience went downhill.
Really, at this point, the condition it's in, I don't think it's going to get in any better
Yeah,
condition.
yeah, because I didn't even, I mean, basically leave the store with it. And I'm like, what?
Did you put on perfume today?
No, I didn't put on any
Lotion?
Perfume. No, I have no lotion on me.
You didn't
I'm
put anything on this like before you came here?
No,
But then the male associate, his name is Gordon, he was telling me that he doesn't advise me to send my bracelet back out for repolishing since it's gonna come back looking the same. And you can hear the manager of the store questioning me if I have lotions or perfumes on my wrist because it may be instantly tarnished, like because of that. I was at the store picking up my bracelet from being polished, and you think it's gonna instantly tarnish because of lotion and perfume? Also, I had nothing on my wrist. She was just questioning me so much that like I was honestly scared. She tried everything under the books to try to make me feel bad, which I already felt bad even talking about. She tried to make me feel terrible that I was even in her store talking about this bracelet from Van Cleef being tarnished. I'm spending so much money on a bracelet. I don't want my bracelet to look tarnished. And by the way, the Van Cleef bracelet that I have, I'm not using any harsh chemicals on it. I'm not spraying perfume or wearing lotion. Like, my hands are so dry. I'm not using any lotion. Like, and I'm not too sure why it's only that Van Cleef bracelet that's getting tarnished, because none of my other bracelets are tarnished. Like, if you look at them, they're super scratched up, but none of them are tarnished. So I'm not too sure what is in the Van Cleef bracelet, like what kind of metal is in there. Also, I haven't heard from Van Cleef either. Nobody reached out to me. So I'm on my way to the jewelry store to get my bracelet from Van Cleef tested to see if this is actually really gold. I was reading the comments and some people are thinking that my bracelet is fake, like fake gold or like plated gold. So I booked an appointment, and this jewelry store that I'm going to is actually going to test it with this machine. It's called the XRF machine, and it tests the gold with a laser, and it's going to determine how much carats the gold is, how much percentage of other properties are in there, I guess like copper and stuff. Also, if it's gold plated, and I feel like that's the real question, is my jewelry piece, is this Van Cleef bracelet gold plated? All I know is 100% is that I purchased it in store at the actual boutique. It's supposed to be real. I was gonna do like a test on Amazon, like, you know, like getting one of those kits and testing it, but you have to scrape the jewelry to see if it's actually really gold, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to damage the piece. But yeah, I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm on my way right now to the jewelry. First off, I just want to apologize. It took a little longer for me to post this video. I had plans yesterday after I went to the jewelry store. I had dinner to go to. I didn't have time to edit and upload the video. But anyways, we're here today. I tested the bracelet yesterday. We went to the jewelry store. I'm going to share the results in the next clip. But I do want to mention before I share the results that I think it's crazy that I'm even going out of my way. I'm spending more money out of my own pocket to test this, to see if this is real or fake. Like, that is crazy, because I purchased this at Van Cleef, and it's like, why did it have to get to the point where I'm actually questioning if this is real or fake? Like, that's just wild. Anyways, I want to show you what the bracelet looks like up close. This is what it looks like up close. And it's not even zooming in on the bracelet. And I feel like you could still see like that tarnish, like that little ring around it. But I do want to mention it looks a lot better from before. But like there's like a little shadow over the ring. And I haven't worn this ever since Sunday. Ever since picking this up and getting professionally polished, I have not worn it. This is how they gave it to me, looking like.
So this is the XRF machine. So when it tests your piece, it'll tell us exactly what percentage of each alloy is in your piece. So I'm gonna test that portion first then.
Okay. And it's gonna be exact. It's gonna show exactly?
Yes. So you can even see the piece here. I don't have the camera there.
Oh my god, there's a camera.
Yeah, it does come up as 18 karat, which is very good. This is gonna be AU is the gold, so that's the percentage of the gold in there. And then you have a little bit of silver, a little bit of copper in there.
Okay, so it's not gold plated.
Nope, not gold plated. Yeah, gold plate not detected. It is lip it over
Solid
for
gold.
you.
Okay.
And then we'll test the other side. So AU is going to be gold.
Okay.
On the periodic table, right? And then AG, or on the metal table. And then AG is going to be the silver. Copper is going to be CU.
Okay.
So those are all your percentages in there.
And that one is, on that side is 18.07
Correct.
carats of gold. Gold plate not detected. But the real question here is that this is really gold. It's not gold plated. Why is my bracelet tarnishing? I'm not spraying any chemicals or anything on this bracelet. And I'm not gonna lie, I do use perfume. I'm not spraying it on the bracelet, but maybe perfume has gotten on it. Maybe I put lotion on it, who knows. I never took this bracelet off ever since getting it because I purchased this thinking that it's really gold. It's very durable. I didn't have to worry about it tarnishing, and it has. I take good care of my pieces. I had these for over 5 years. I'm just not sure why my bracelet is tarnishing. I have friends with this bracelet. I have 4 friends that I know of with this bracelet. There was no tarnish going on with their bracelets. They tell me that they wear their bracelets all the time. They never take it off. They wear perfume. They wear body lotion. They go inside the pool, the jacuzzi, the freaking beach. This never tarnished for them, but for me, mine has tarnished. And just the customer service, and now them telling me that if it's me spraying perfume and lotion and everything, it's gonna tarnish. I don't want this piece anymore. I purchased this thinking that it would not tarnish because it's gold, but it's tarnishing. Also, when I voiced my concerns that it is tarnishing, they want nothing to do with it. They don't even want to help me fix this. And I have to be scared now of it tarnished. I mean, I'm honestly just as shocked as you guys are. I honestly was not expecting any gifts, but here we are. We have a bag of, I don't know what it is, but it's really heavy. I also have this beautiful orchid plant. There's the card. Maybe we have an apology letter from Kathy in this card. So you guys are seeing this first. Dear Monica, thank you for sharing your experience with us. We genuinely appreciate the valuable feedback you've provided about our brand. Please accept our sincerest apologies, and we look forward to welcome you again in the future. Sincerely, Nancy, which is the regional director, the one that I was on the phone call with, Kathy, and the Ala Moana team. That's where I purchased this bracelet, was from the Ala Moana Van Cleef location. We only have one location in Hawaii, and it's at Ala Moana Shopping Center. So that was very thoughtful that Nancy wrote this card to me. I know it's Nancy that wrote this card too because it said Nancy's name first. She's a regional director. She's the one that called me on the phone, and she apologized on behalf of Kathy. So thank you so much, Nancy, for sending this over. Okay, so let's open it up and see what it is. This is beautiful packaging. They literally... This is honestly so funny. Now that I'm reading it, I don't know if they're sending this over to me to try to educate me on their Van Cleef pieces, because when I look at it, it's basically like the process, I think, of Van Cleef and how they make their jewelry. It shows you, it literally shows you the process of how to craft the freaking motif. Wow. Okay. Well, it's crazy how that video about my Van Cleef experience blew up. It went viral, especially on TikTok. On TikTok, that one video is at like 5.8 million views. Like, it's insane, because I keep on saying this too, that I never wanted to post that video. I only posted it just to bring awareness to others. Also, I waited 2 days, almost 2 days until posting that video. It happened on Sunday. I waited Sunday. I posted it on Monday night because I didn't get any response from them. When I texted the sales associate after that experience, I texted my sales associate saying that I didn't like how your sales representative treated you, how that lady was treating me, and that I could still see the discoloration. I just don't like how I was treated, and I'm gonna voice my concerns on social media so other people don't feel the same exact way. They read it. I could see that he read it, and then 1 minute later, the sales representative that I thought was a sales representative, she called me to let me know that she's the manager of the store. What she first said was, "Hi, Monica. I just want to clear things up. I'm the manager of the store." And I was thinking, when I was listening to the voicemail, I was thinking, this is so petty. You're literally calling me just to let me know that you're the manager of the store. And then she goes on to say that, we just want to make you happy. So whatever it is that you want us to do, if you want us to send it out for repair again, we can do that. Or if you want to get an estimate of how much the motif costs to replace it, we can also do that. So let us know what you want to do. Have a great day. Bye.
Hi, Monica. This is Kathy Van Cleef and our pals. You were just in our boutique a little while ago. Gordon showed me the message, and I just wanted to kind of clear up something. I'm the manager of the store.
She called me just to let me know that she's the manager of the store, because everything else that she said in the message, she just told it to me like 2 minutes ago when I was in store in person. So I was thinking, that was just so petty of her. She was being really rude. That wasn't even everything too that I filmed. I filmed such a small little clip of her being rude because it's very awkward to just film somebody in person, like in store. So I didn't film the part where she was trying to get me out of the store. She was literally telling me to come back on another day when my sales associate was working, because that male was not my sales associate. I had another lady that sold me the bracelet, but nobody was in store at the time too, mind you. Like we were the only customers, me and my husband, and she wanted me to come back on another day. And I was thinking, why don't we just fix this right now, since, I'm picking up my bracelet right now. I could still see that there's something wrong. Like, I don't want to keep on waiting. Let's just fix it right now. The power of social media. I feel like it's really important for you as a person to speak up, whether it's negative or if it's a very positive experience. You should always just talk about it, because you never know if other people would experience or has experienced the same things before. I'm so thankful that you guys cared to watch my video, because if it wasn't for you guys watching my videos, commenting, sharing, liking the videos, then none of this would have been done. And I feel like Van Cleef would not have noticed my video.
Grab a snack and come on back. Now, I have a lot to say about that. First of all, what you guys don't know, Van Cleef has been kissing her butt from behind the scenes, right? They have really been, I guess, trying to maybe make it right. Maybe she'll take the videos down and things of that nature. I think that because that she is a woman of wealth, that she has a woman of disposable income, and maybe even the fact that she is maybe part of the Asian community, and the Asian community really is a big, what's the word I'm looking for? They're big spenders in luxury market, right? So you really want to take care of those people who really is spending the most in your store. I don't necessarily know if she was maybe Caucasian or Hispanic or black girl. Would they treat her the same way? I don't know, but that's neither here nor there, but just an added note if you wanted to be that petty, all right? But they've just been really being nice to her. They sent her flowers, they sent her a card, but all she really wants is the manager to apologize. And I don't know if she's gonna get that or not. Especially with, oh, did you have lotion or perfume? So if she said yes, then it's like, oh yeah, well, don't wear our jewelry with lotion or perfume. But Van Cleef, I'm not even gonna go there. I am not even gonna go there. This is another reason why the market has exploded when it's come to dupes and things of that nature. And let me be honest with you guys, a dupe and a knockoff are two different things. A knockoff is, your aunt comes back from Bora Bora or a cruise and she bought something off the boat, a little handbag off the boat. Yeah, that's a dupe. That's a knockoff. A dupe is a brand that comes out looking like another brand, like similar packaging for a lower price. That's a dupe. And dupes have been really skyrocketing nowadays. And I'll be honest with you, when it comes to Van Cleef, honey, I've seen that duped the house. Dupe, dupe, dupe. I have seen that brand dupe so many times. Anyway, switching gears here. Back to Mikayla Nogueira's skincare brand. All right. Let me use my Anastasia Beverly Hills setting spray. Love it so much. Let me go ahead and set it in there. My little powder brush by La Mer. Mikayla came out with her skincare brand Point of View. People have been reviewing it, mainly her friends. It was interesting to see a doctor review it. And when this doctor reviewed it, she had a lot to say. So let me roll you the clip. Here we go. Roll it.
Do have thoughts. I don't think its ingredients are unique versus other K-beauty brands out there. But, you know, if you're a fan of K-beauty and you like this influencer and you want to support her, then these products might be okay for you. She uses a lot of terms to try to make this line sound exciting in the products. She calls it makeup skin prep. I don't really know what that means. She gives a lot of science-y sounding names to groups of ingredients that are found in most skincare. For example, she says the moisturizer Whip It has barrier bolster technology with allantoin, shea butter, and glycerin. These are super common ingredients that are in tons of moisturizers out there. This line is also very heavy on niacinamide. I don't know the concentration of it, but in lots of the products. The Glaze It primer is going to be drying on the skin with the form of alcohol they have selected, but it is a primer. So the idea is to give makeup something to stick well to on the skin. So it may work great for you as a primer. Lip serum has fragrance and dye, which I thought was an odd choice. Bottom line, if you're a K-beauty fan, I think this is acceptable. I am not sure about the potential for irritation with all the niacinamide, and I don't really love the marketing tactics she's trying to use. If you are a tween or a teen or the mom of one and they or you want something from this brand, stick with the moisturizer, and maybe if I was forced, I would say the serum.
All right, now that we're back, grab a little snack and come on back, honey. I think the doctor was right. Although the doctor said she doesn't have it in her hand, she didn't say that she was gonna buy it and review it and really feel it. With that being said, I think that the doctor really doesn't have to, but she said if you're gonna purchase something, I think she said the moisturizer and the serum if she had to. If she had to, she would go that route. I wonder if the amount of attention and views that the doctor is getting will then make her be like, well, you know what, let's actually buy it and try it out. I think it'll be a smart move. And I really wanna see real people buy her product and review it. Like real people buy it. I would really want to see people do that. I don't know if we will or not, but I did buy it, and I do want to say to everyone watching, I did leave. I did see your comments where some people sent me $5, $10, $50, little super thanks, you know, thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, super thanks. I just want to say to those people, thank you so much. I did purchase the skincare with the amount that I got due to audience participation. So I ordered it. I'm just waiting for it to get in the mail at this point. And when it comes, I'll give you an honest, real review. Now, let me know what you think about this drama in the comments down below. This is Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on YouTube. Mwah.